What's up, witches? Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? We are getting ready to do some more Minecraft. I have a couple of new mods. We're still testing mods. We're still, still getting the server where we want it before I reopen it to the public. And there's a lot of new mods. A lot of new mods for Bedrock to help it be a much smoother server experience this time around. So I'm kind of playing around with those, playing around with stuff to add that quality of life for the people involved. I got some anti-cheat, I got some anti-hack, I got some ways for people to protect their stuff. I got world edit, I got all these things that the last time we did this you could only get them on Java, but now here we are on Bedrock where they're available. So that's where we're at. Let me get in here with my partner. Alright.
What up?
Alright, still playing around with mods, trying to just make this the best version of itself it could possibly be. And I think I found some interesting ones. Trying to fill in the gaps with some of that behind the scenes stuff. Just stuff to make quality of life better and little shit. I got one on I'm gonna test right now with you. And then I've got others I'm looking at but haven't installed yet. We can kind of experiment.
Okay.
That should be up and running now.
Yep, I'm joining.
Should trigger you to join with the.
Got and join.
Yeah, it should trigger for you to join with the mod I just added. So there should be one extra download there.
Yeah, 1.2 megabytes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
Head over to my place. That's the first one here. This is the only new one I've added. We'll test the one I just added and then
go from there.
Yeah, and then I'll send you some links on Discord, show you what else I've been looking at, try to get your
feedback.
Yeah, what you think will work or what might be overkill. Look.
Okay.
As I found a pretty interesting which this is one version of a thing I'm doing with this one. I don't know if I want to keep it. This is the simpler way to do what I'm trying to do with this mod. There was another mod that did the same thing, but it did it in a more complicated fashion. The more complicated fashion is by design. It kind of incorporates as part of survival a little better, but it's also a bit more convoluted.
While you're testing that, I just need a couple more dirt to actually fully finish leveling off stuff off.
Okay, well I need you to test it.
Okay, I'm coming.
But
I'm by your Jeep right now.
But yeah. Take your time. All right. So that is
Oh no!
Get off me, bitch! Okay, so that is a mob chest.
I see that creeper head.
Now the idea is that only the owner should be able to open it.
Yeah, because I can't open it.
Can't open it. Okay, good. So here's the downside to this one. This is why I'm thinking of going to the other one. They're completely unbreakable.
I was like, can't break either. Are you able to break the block underneath it and it'll drop?
Nope. It will float.
Oh, you tried it?
The only way to break this version of it is with commands.
Oh, that's a bit shit.
Yeah, that's a bit shit. Which we'll do a second one here. But, here. Take this. This and this. I'll show you how it works. You go to the crafting table, and you will see crafting recipes to craft 3 mob chests. There's 13 different versions of it.
Zombie chest, spider chest.
Or, creeper chest. Do something other than the creeper. Make one. It'll give you 3 when you make it for some reason.
Yeah.
Alright, place yours down right here next to mine.
Yeah, I was about to say, like...
Alright, now, in order to make it work, you have to get the wood out. Get the wood planks out. And tame it with wood planks. You have to be standing directly in front of it, because it's technically an entity, not a block.
Okay.
And now, I can't get in it. But you can. But you can't break it. It's stuck there until...
That's
the downside. It is stuck there until you... till you run a command to get rid of it. Which I'm going to do now. TNT, lava, nothing. It is immortal.
If you're going to do commands to run, do you usually place on the other 2 chests just so that they're out of the inventory?
Oh, no. I mean, this is just going to kill those 2 chests. Is all this what's going to do. Let me find...
And which mod's this?
This is the chest mod that makes the chest, that gives you... It's called...
Mob chests?
It's called indestructible. Yeah, mob chest or indestructible chest, I think is what it's called. Find it. The command's in the thing for it. I gotta remember where it is. Yeah, there it is. Indestructible chest. Indestructible mob chest. Okay, so to get rid of it...
There's an indestructible mob chest.
Move your chest. The chest owner can delete or relocate their... Oh, by placing the... Never mind. There is an item for it. I forgot about. Okay. That's right. Only the owner can get rid of it. So, you have to do a delete item. How do you craft that? So the delete item...
Oh, it looks like a trash can.
Yeah, it looks like a trash can.
Iron nuggets.
Yeah, so you need iron nuggets. That's right. Okay.
So, it's 6 iron nuggets for 3 delete items.
Why don't I see it on my crafting bench here?
You have to turn off craftable resources all and then type in delete.
It should show up, but okay. So let's go to all. Alright, delete item. Alright, let's test out the delete item. So you have to put the delete item in the chest. Yep. And it instantly kills it.
You the item,
okay, so you can get rid of it. Okay, so that's why this one's the easy. That's why I chose to keep it. I was like, why would I choose to keep it if you can't get rid of it? The thing is, the only way to get rid of another player's chest, if they put it somewhere you don't want it,
is the commands.
As a command, as a mod, or, as a server mod, the only way to do it is with commands. Since you can't open their chest, you have to use the kill command and kill the chest. Yeah. Basically, stand right next to the chest and do kill. Kill all mobs in a 1 block radius. So you're killing the.
Yeah.
Killing the one.
Can you use one of the delete items just so I can get rid of that chest?
Yeah. I hate that it gives you 3 that they're so easy to obtain. So that's the problem, is they're super easy to obtain. Yeah, and then it gets rid of the chest. Okay. Alright, so that works. It's super easy to obtain, and it gives you, I feel like it gives you too many. Like, I wish it only gave 1 when you craft it instead of 3.
Yeah.
But it's an alternative to the ender chest. Because the ender chest
also gives an alternative to the freaking anti-griefing thing. Now, question: are the mob chests linked?
No, each one's an individual thing. That's why I'm looking into doing this. I'm like, well, we can always just keep using ender chests. The problem is the ender chests have a limited amount of space. You only get 1, and the rest of them you have to get. Like, I'm trying to find a middle ground here, because if you want more chest space for your ender chest, you have to go get shulker boxes.
Yeah.
Which requires a trip to the end. Like, that requires getting some gear together and taking a pretty dangerous trip. And plus, we've kind of already mined all of them from the end. We can mine to get all of us one. And, it just takes so long to go get that. And I was like, there has to be something we can do in the meantime. So I wanted,
And this
you know,
was
I
an
wanted the end chest to be your one free lockable chest that you get with the server, and then when you want more, you have to, you know, do something to grind for them. You know, then you got to start, you know, incorporating it into your survival world here. The alternative to this one was lockable chest. Let me find that one.
The LWC, something like that. It might be the Bedrock version of LWC.
No, this is a completely new thing that uses all items
Oh, okay.
to lock the chest with. Let me just search for lockable. Lockable chest. There we go. Lockable chest add-on. It's pretty, I'll send it to you on Discord. It's pretty in depth, but it requires. Looks like it gives you more options though. Like it's a little more robust than what you just got. It's more expensive to craft because you have to craft
iron blocks.
You have to craft the chest. Then you got to craft a key card to open the chest with.
Yeah, and to make the chest, it's 4 iron blocks.
Yep,
too.
4 iron blocks to make the chest, so it requires a little bit of grinding. So you get your one, you know, you can protect your important stuff with the ender chest when you're first starting out.
You can dye them, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, so you can have them different colors.
Redstone and an iron bar give you the key card.
And then you can use dye to dye the key card. Now the key cards do correspond to the color of the chest, so that's how you can separate them. You can also make it with a recognition module.
Yeah, recognition module.
So that only the owner can open it. Otherwise, anyone with that color key card can open it. And it has the chest breaker item, just like that had the delete canister.
Yeah.
So it's a little more in-depth. You have to do a lot more...
Tinkering.
Well, yeah, you got to do a lot more grinding.
The chest breaker. If the chest is unbreakable, you can break the chest only when it's unlocked using the item mode. Okay, so that's basically the delete tool.
Yeah, so you can use the delete tool to break it, but only when it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there was an override for this one.
You mean for like a command and everything?
Well, like if someone places one of these lockable chests somewhere we don't want it, they refuse to move it, then is there an override as a server admin to get rid of them? And I think the problem with this one is they won't die when locked, even with commands like the /kill command. I think that's what kept me from using this one, because that would mean then someone could use them to troll people and you couldn't get rid of them.
What if I forget what to do inside the game? /function info lockable chest chat. It's a genius. It supports to work with lockable doors add-on.
Yeah, so I mean this guy has other add-ons, but even the chest breaker only works when the chest is unlocked. So if the chest is locked, like if someone places a chest and locks it in a place you don't want it, what can you do about it? And there doesn't seem to be anything you can do about it. I think that's what kept me from using
there used to be a bug where a bucket of water would actually break it.
Yeah, I mean he's fixed it. Plus this one's hadn't been updated in a while. The other one was guaranteed to work with 1.19. This one
let me watch the video on it real quick, see if there's any function if you can remove it.
Oh yeah, I watched it. I mean he just demos how it works, but he doesn't show you how to remove someone else's chest if you're an admin. And it's been a year since it was updated last, so I'm not even sure if it'll get updated, because I wanted one that I know is, you know, that's not going to break if the server gets updated, if Minecraft gets an update. I want to make sure that the dev is actively going to update it. And I think that's what kept me from using this one. Because
the last update was for 1.17 for Java.
Yeah, it was a year ago. It was, you know, June 2021 was the last time this was updated. He has had no activity since then. So I think that's what kept me from using this one. Is the fact that it's just not getting any updates. And there doesn't seem to be a way to get rid of it. I like the way it looks better. I like the way it works better, because then you can unlock it for your friends. If you have a friend you're sharing your house with, you can unlock it and, you know, have them lock it back when they're done. And if it has a recognition module on it, that means your friend can lock it back when they're done using it, and then only you would be able to get into it again. Like, I like the way it functions better, but if people can use it to troll, and I can't get rid of it, then they can place them anywhere on the map they want. You know,
it can't be broken while locked by anyone, not even the owner.
Yeah, like no one can break them once they're locked. Not even with commands. You can use /kill, but it still won't die when locked. Let me see if there's a remove entity command.
Oh, you place it down just out of curiosity?
No, I'm checking commands to see if there's a command that works. Like, if you can't /kill it, is there another way to get rid of it? Like a /remove entity command. Maybe that's what you can do.
Let me see something.
So I remember this guy had this guy had a command you could use to get rid of his. I'm wondering if that command will work for the other one. I'm just trying to find what the command is he said to use.
I'm gonna check his lockable door, see if they might offer like a command. Where's his lockable door plugin?
Well, the problem is lockable doors aren't. I don't think that they're immortal. It's the fact that he's making them immortal that becomes the issue. Where does he have that command? So when placing the chest and taming it, make sure you're facing the direction you want the chest to face, because it'll always face you, so you need to be standing in front of it to line it up with your other stuff. As you saw, yours was kind of crooked. It faces you like an animal does. And it'll rotate itself. You can name them with name tags, though, so that you can...
Okay, so it looks like he might have updated it where I like the idea, but if the player clicks the wrong, we're stuck with the door forever. His response was, okay, I'll resolve the query soon /update.
Did he ever do it, though?
That was on June 25th of 2021.
Yeah, that's a year ago. Over a year ago. Yeah, so that's the problem with his stuff, is it doesn't have a way to get rid of them. Yeah, this one wasn't the...
Yeah, no, this one seems a bit buggy.
Trying to find the thing that showed how to delete. Oh, how to delete a chest if you're the server owner. There was one I was looking at that had a command on its page, and I can't remember what it was. I thought it was that one. Maybe it was one I didn't end up using.
I mean, this one, the mob one's kind of interesting, because if you need to remove it, you can always just do the /kill command and it gets rid of it.
Well, we need to test that. Alright,
let me place one down.
Hold on, not here. We need to go outside of town so we don't actually only kill anything in town.
Yeah. Let's go.
Need to figure out how that works.
Which way do we go?
Alright,
we can go up to the mountains in the back.
Just here, come with me. We'll just head out this way.
Yeah.
I don't need a whole lot of room, just enough that I can do like a,
Wild chicken.
you know, at least 10 blocks of nothing around us that we could accidentally kill for testing purposes.
Oh, here's not look good.
Yeah, we'll head over here. I want to get near the horses, so if I accidentally kill the horses, I know what the radius is on it.
I wasn't near the horses.
Right. Yeah, right here. Okay.
All right, one second. Coming.
And lay it down next to this boat.
Have on your name tag.
I'm gonna place one down too. I'm curious about something.
Which plot are you at, or near?
I'm back behind the town. Back where.
Oh, okay.
Back where the
So
giant tower is that I used to. Observe the
Okay.
town.
All right. Yeah, the giant freaking tower. Yeah. Okay. I'm coming.
Aaron, can you?
I see you.
Curious if you could put one in a boat.
Ugh.
Hold on, let me. Yep, you can. I got mine in a boat.
Nice.
So you can't even put them in boats. All right, place it down. Activate it, tame it, and I'll do your whole thing. I'll leave mine untamed, and we'll leave yours tamed. And for the sake of testing, I'll put one more down that hasn't been activated yet. See if that one also goes away. All right.
Okay.
Now
It's tamed.
let's do /kill. Okay. Entities. Okay, let's do. I want to kill all entities. Like, how do I do it within a certain radius?
I believe you do. It would be space and then however many blocks you want.
Google it real quick. I don't want to fuck this up.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Kill all in radius. Kill all entities within 10 blocks, for instance. Bedrock edition. Oh, so you have to put it in brackets r equals whatever the radius is. Alright, so we'll do 5. Alright, so r equals 5. Alright, let's try it. I've made a backup of the world, so if this goes horribly wrong, we can always just reload.
Revert.
Alright, so let's try that. So it's /kill all entities brackets r equals, we'll do 5 for radius of 5. Alright, and
God.
oh, that includes us.
Didn't die.
Yeah, the unlocked chest, it's not an entity until you activate it, so I'm trying to think, like, how would you get rid of inactive?
That includes players. I kind of thought you knew that.
Did not know that.
I thought you knew that, so I didn't say anything.
Well, we're all dead now. Alright, let's go back. Gather up our shit.
Yeah. Yeah, Dadwitch kill Dadwitch, boat, creeper chest, zombie chest. Yeah.
But the horse is still alive behind me, so that'll work.
Well, because it was up to 5 block radius.
So you could set it on a really small radius to get rid of them.
Just know when you're doing that, you're gonna die.
There has to be a way to do it without killing players.
Well, yeah, because at P is players, at E is everything.
Alright, so let's do this one. I'll try a block radius of 1. I'll stand inside of it. So I'm the only one who's dealing with it. Alright. Kill Yeah, there's no option for mobs. Like all entities. So item entities. Kill a certain type of mob. Type equals mob type. Alright, let me try that. So then we can only work on that one. Okay, kill that entity, and let's do type equals do you remember what it was called?
Kill. Do you do slash kill all or slash kill at E?
At E.
Okay.
Okay. Reaper chest. Zombie chest. Okay, so zombie chest. But what's the E for it? Third one. Slash kill E type equals Reaper chest, or the Creeper underscore chest.
No target match selector.
Reaper chest doesn't match player ID. Nothing in the ID for anything. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let me look it up in the craftable thing. Where you craft it, maybe. Oh, I need to be at a crafting table to look at the full crafting menu. Okay, let me try that. Gotta do a crafting table real quick. Look at that, see if that tells me what the name of the entity
I was
is.
gonna put that on a craft table for you. Does have one in my inventory? Reaper underscore chest.
I mean, I guess I could be fine with myself just dying. I just have to remember to remove everything from my inventory before I do it. So I don't lose anything when I die. The mod's gonna die when they have to do this. Yeah, it just says Creeper chest, doesn't tell you the block ID for it is.
Maybe that as a unique ID. Ow, what? Oh, zombie.
Yeah, I don't know what the ID for it is. Play around with the... Kill.
Miss me, you bitch.
Oh, wait a minute, here we go. I think he's got it listed on the... Should be MC... Repurchase... Spider chest. Pelican chest. Sheep chest. Like it's B. Creeper, maybe? Wooden chest. Creeper chest. Yep. B creeper. Okay. Alright, let me head back over there and try this. I think I found it.
No, let me get daytime, by the way.
He's got a command to give it to yourself, and that gave me the block ID. Right.
No, let me get daytime.
That's fine. Why is this wandering trader invisible? Bro, why this wandering trader is invisible now? Oh, he's got an invisible potion applied to him.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so let me stand inside of it. Let's do /kill. Everything. Type equals.
Any luck?
We'll know in a second. Creeper.
Oh,
you just got killed by.
Got killed by a said creeper.
Seems to work. Try that like this. Okay, that worked. Now figure out how to set a radius and thing for it. Alright, so I'm gonna do 3 of them. Activate them. Alright, let me stand here and try to do it in a radius so I only kill the one I'm standing on instead of killing them all. Nope, didn't let me add a radius to it. How do I add a radius and
press up. You can actually press up to type it back to your previous
Yeah. I mean, I know how to retype it. I'm just saying, how do I set the command so that it does only... I got an idea. Let's try. Play. One. Nope. Do it. Nope, that didn't do it. Alright, so I don't seem to know a way to do it, because if I do it the regular way without adding the radius, I'm going to kill all of them on the map at one time. And I don't want to do that, because then that'll kill other players' stuff when I'm trying to get rid of the next one. But at least it didn't kill me.
Try to do the radius command again, but don't actually send it. Let me see what you're typing.
I mean, you can see what I'm typing. I'm trying to figure out how to do more than one command at a time. More than one modifier to a command.
Yeah.
And no other way I know to do it. Working. Like, what if you wanted to do it?
Oh, it's not R. You just type distance instead of R.
No. R on Bedrock. Distance is Java. I already did it once with the radius thing.
Oh, you put the radius first.
I put them
It's radius first, and then the.
in the same bracket.
No, separate brackets.
Okay, let's try that then. All right, equals 1.
It might be actually. Let me double check before you send that. Let me double check.
I have a feeling it's either.
Oh, sorry. It is the same bracket. You just need a comma.
Comma. Okay. Let's try that with the comma then.
Yeah.
All right.
So it'll be /kill at e bracket r equals however far comma type equals.
Okay, let's do it that way. Nope.
You forgot the r.
Oh, yeah, I did. R. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, so it's just a comma. Yeah, so then you could just run that command and stand inside of whatever chest you're trying to get rid of, and it'll get rid of just that chest. And to get the chest, it's C and whatever the name of the chest is. So C zombie, MC, call it C zombie, C creeper, whatever. Okay, so this could work, and you could probably do the same.
We would just have to keep a list of the different entities.
And you could do it the same way with. You could probably do it the same way with the other one if we were to switch to the other lockable chest mod.
Oh, maybe.
I'd imagine that would work. Although he said it wouldn't work with the.
Although
that one does specifically say it doesn't work even with the /kill command. I think maybe we'll just stick with this one because I know this one works. It's cheap to make, which is why I feel like it'd be easy for trolling because it's so easy to make them. They're so cheap to make, but they're easy to get rid of.
Yeah.
You just have to have a mod come do it for you. Okay. So let's see what other stuff I was looking at. So I was looking at this, but I don't. This gets kind of in the weeds and kind of complicated. And it's not exactly what I want out of a. Maybe it'll work what I want out of a shop.
Oh, like a player shop.
Yeah.
Let me see if there's any like Bedrock player shop mods.
Well, I got one. It's just it uses its own form of currency that's an item, and I'm wondering if it's really complicated. But I'm wondering if you can make it so that you can accept.
Look up shop block add-on.
All right, so there's that one I was looking at. This one, like I said, this one's robust. I like the way the shop works. I just want to know, can you do it with items instead of? Because technically the money's an item, so you should be able to switch it out with items. And then.
The one I just sent you, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look at that one. I'm saying that one should work with items because this guy, he sets the price. And let me see what happens after he sets the price. Because the money in this money economy is it's an item you hold.
Yeah.
And you interact with the
item.
Yeah, and you interact with the thing. Let me fire this up here.
Make sure that nobody else can get into your shop and steal your stuff and your money.
Okay,
so you can set the lock to any block or any block with anything in it. So for example, I'm going to set mine as a furnace with 3 iron nuggets in this. So I can lock my shop and it can only be entered if I have a furnace with 3 iron nuggets. So I'll get to that in a second. Going down here in this dropper, you can set the items that you want to sell. So I'm going to be selling bowls. So for $2,
it's all done with items.
I'm going to be selling one bowl.
So I'm wondering if you set the price to an item instead of
that will take us out of
money.
the shop. Also in this barrel is where all of our
whatever item you needed if you wanted to make it a player shop.
People buy things, they'll end up in this barrel.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm going to interact to exit, and then you just interact with this
I just
little
want to
lock
see how does it show the price, or do you have to just put a
close up your
sign
shop.
saying
And now
how
you can't get back in. unless you unlock it, which I'll show in a second. But now, if I go ahead and put my $2 into the same place in this barrel, so generally
yeah, you'd have to put a sign to just tell people, even using the currency, you'd have to put a sign telling people,
buy a bowl.
Put
and so I can
however
buy,
much of this in you want to get what you want.
Okay,
Out.
so I should have...
Alright, so if you watch the video where he shows himself setting the price, and he sets it for 2 coins, the coins are just an item. So I have a feeling whatever item you put into that barrel to set the price, like say you put 2 diamonds in instead of 2 coins, then that would mean that the person would have to put 2 diamonds in to get the bowl out instead of 2 coins. So then you could make it so you could make it so they could just trade items. It does add a ton of money, special zombies, and all of these special items.
Zombie and all that.
Yeah, you kill a zombie, get it. It adds ore you can do to get the money. It also adds an ATM and a bank.
Do you want to add to see if we can set it as like trading an item?
I mean, it adds a ton of shit. Which right now we're in a test version of the server anyway, so why the hell not? What is this? Hold on. Oh, and then there's an item package for selling more than 1 item at a time. Right now it's still in beta form. It has multiplayer bugs and may not always work. I see this being overpowered.
It's supposed to be like a bulk thing. Bulk buy, sell.
You can disable them with a command block. But yeah, like if you wanted to sell multiple different items.
Yeah, I finally got my my 970 back from my brother. Finally. It's like a spare, just
but
if
now
this card failed, I just throw that in there just so I have a craps card running.
I mean, you could use that for a could use that as a I'm trying to find the download link. There it is. Alright, I'll download it and install it and we'll try it out.
I understand about the graphic card, use it as a...
you put it in, if you got another computer, you can put it in. Alright, I'm exiting the server real quick. You could use it as a separate streaming computer.
If only another tower motherboard to put it in.
Yeah, if you had something else to put it in.
Because the actual computer I had that it originally came from, my brother still has. He just swapped out all the parts. Kept some parts, upgrade others.
Alright, I'm importing the mod. Port started. Successfully imported MC Money.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it use it as like a streaming computer because you don't really need a strong graphics card for the streaming part.
I mean, the better the graphics card, the better the
quality. I know.
Oh, why do I have 2 versions of Minecraft open at the same time here?
Oh, I do.
I went to open the mod and it just opened a separate instance of Minecraft, so now I have 2 of them open. I'm just going to exit Minecraft completely and just relaunch from scratch then. It should be imported. One of them imported it anyway.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Alright. So let's add it here. See if we can make it work. Let's find it. MC Money.
See if we actually set the price instead of like coins as actual items.
Where's the resource pack? Well, no, I mean, it would be whatever the player would choose when they're making their own personal store. Because whatever item you put into that barrel for the sell price would be the item that people would have to use, is what I'm going with. That's what I'm thinking. I don't see it in the list. Did it not? Okay, maybe it didn't import properly. Oh, let me try to import it then. Damn it. Take this off.
Like you can do like an ATM where you slowly gain interest over time.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of cool shit on it. I'll take it off full screen mode. Gotta take it off full screen for the time being. While I import it on the version I'm already playing on. Just hit File, Open with. Alright, now successfully imported MC Money. Successfully imported MC Money. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, I did it with the game open. Yep, there it is. Okay, MC Money.
Looks like you might need a specific like base for it, perhaps, looks like.
It builds its own base. It's supposed to build its own base.
Oh, okay, I see where you place it down and it builds its own slab.
Yeah, it's supposed to build all its own stuff. And then you follow the instructions on that thing. Alright, well, let's try it out. Money.
Alright, logging in.
Alright, let's go to a crafting table. See how to craft it. See if make sure it shows up. Okay, here it is. Player shop. Yep, player shop, package. And then the money. Of course, you can get shop wrench. I think that's used to edit the shop or to lock it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a shop wrench. I have one of those in my inventory. And the player shop, I need 4
Because isn't the shop wrench how you remove it?
I think so. No, I think it's how you unlock it after. You have to lock it. So people can't go in and steal your stuff from it.
Oh, okay, where it's like a key.
I need a dropper. Alright, so let me get some cobblestone. Make a dropper. How do you make a dropper? A dropper. Yeah, cobblestone and red dust, okay. So, get my red dust. And cobblestone. I need more than that. Well, I already have some fucking cobblestone. I don't have to run over to the hotel to get it. Well, the hotel's where I've been putting everything, so that would make sense. That's probably where it's at. No, that's food and stuff. That's in the hotel. Okay, very bad. Gotta make a trip to the hotel. Grab some.
Okay.
Grab some cobblestone. Quick run over here.
You trying to test it in the hotel since that's where everything is at?
Oh no, I'm not testing in the hotel because it's gonna.
Well, I meant like, what material? Like grab some materials, like everything, to see if it even shows up.
Oh, it should show up.
So I grabbed a couple different kinds. Droppers, redstone.
Redstone and cobblestone. I'm trying to remember where I put the cobblestone. That's smooth stone.
There is none. You don't have any cobblestone in here. I was already looking before. Because it would have been down here with the stone.
I got a whole chest labeled cobblestone right here, man.
Okay. I'm just that fucking blind.
I'd say there's no way I don't have cobblestone in there. Alright, and let's make the player shop. Yep, there we go. Alright, got my player shop, got my wrench.
Back to the testing area.
Back to testing area. Alright. Because it's going to leave a hole in the ground where you tested it too.
Yeah.
When you delete it. That's my only apprehension of it, is if people put it on their lot, it's going to cut into the subway. So we may have to make separate places where shops are, like a separate plot with no subway underneath it just for player shops, or make a mall area.
Like a little player shop district. It says update.
Yeah. Oh, well, clicking on it worked though. It just didn't do what it's supposed to. Alright, so let me get down in here. Oh, I can't see anything down in here. It's dark as fuck. Alright, set price. Alright, let me do set price. I'm gonna set the price to we'll just set the price to 1 iron ingot. Then I'll give you an iron ingot. Remove the dirt when you're done. after setting the price, and it's going to, I'll set the lock to be,
Is the lock the wrench?
no, it's supposed to be a dropper or something that you interact with. I don't see it. Doesn't look like it's working properly. Fraction. That price. No, you can't lock it until I set the lock, but only like half working here. You got a torch on you?
I can go grab one real quick. Oh, wait, hang on. Easier options.
Just craft one if you got one. I just need something to put some light down there. I can't see shit down there.
Or I can do this. Just give you 5 torches.
That'll work too. Whatever.
Just do it. If we might as well, since we're just testing on server, might as well just do commands, just make it easier.
Yeah, because when he did it, it had
A dropper with torches at.
I gotta see what he had on it, so I know what I need to put there.
$6 down there. I'm spending $6, and
see when he
in
gets to the
exchange, I'm
part
getting
about
3
locking it.
bowls. So as you can see now, I've purchased all 3 of my bowls. Let's say I want to get back in. So I'm going to want to put a furnace down facing this direction, and it's going to have 3 iron nuggets.
Oh, okay.
And there,
Never
as
mind.
you can
I see what I'm doing now. I have to pick the item. It's not already an item there.
Which you and you want as the lock.
Okay, well, I guess right now it's a torch. Okay.
So the torch would unlock and lock the
price. Where do I set what it's going to give, though? Let me rewatch this from the beginning. Rewatch it from the beginning where you start setting up the shop so I can see what I have to do to set what item it's going to give. Where does he say he puts bowls in? I'm going to make it so that you pay with an iron ingot, you get iron pickaxe. Yeah, I like this video look. Play the video? I can't get fucking video to play. YouTube's just not playing it. It's just spinning.
There we go. Now we have
there
this
we
place
go.
down. You actually interact on this block itself. Now you can see there's bedrock here. There we
Really? You started playing it both places at one time? Okay.
Go now. We have this player shop at
Having issues there, are you dead?
them in both rotations. Now you can see there's bedrock here. This is normally where people will be buying things from, but for now there's nothing there. You also can't lock it, so since I made the shop, I'm the one that's gonna get to set everything up. So going down here, I can set everything I need to set. I'm gonna set my price here to I'll say there. 2 basic coins, $2, and then you remove this little dirt block. This is remove after setting price. So whatever this is, it's gonna cost $2. Then I can set my lock. So the lock is very important. The lock is how you actually make sure that nobody else can get into your shop and steal your stuff and your money. So you can set the lock to any block or any block with anything in it. So for example, I'm gonna set mine as a furnace with 3 iron nuggets in this. So I can lock my shop and it can only be entered if I have a furnace with 3 iron nuggets. And I'll get to that in a second. Going down here in this dropper, you can set the items that you want to set.
I know. I just need to figure out what to put on there because I know for certain I do want another camera. So I know for certain I do want another one of the cameras that I do have that you're looking up here from. But I love this camera. This camera's great.
Do it this way. Why did he do it that way? Maybe I have to have nothing in my hand. Interact with it. Yeah, have nothing in my hand. That's the only way to do it, because you have to be standing on the ladder. Okay. Alright. And I got it set so you can lock it with the chest. Okay, there we go. That turned into that. Yep, lock it with that. Alright, so now if you put one of these iron ingots in, it should spit out an iron pickaxe. So you can use the iron ingot as currency instead of the money. Try it out. Yep, that works. And then when it's out of inventory, it turns into a
bedrock block.
Into a bedrock block to state that it's out of inventory. Nobody can interact with it. Can't open it. Now if I put a torch on top of it, it should unlock it. And it unlocks it. Okay, so this does work. A little complicated to set up, but it does work. How do we get rid of it? Nope, not like that. How do you get rid of it? Hydrate. Good idea. I got a monster to hydrate with. So I don't fall asleep. Alright. Now let's figure out how to delete the fucking thing. How do we remove it? Player shops, blah blah blah, set price, blah. How do I get rid of the shop? It's in the video.
So I'm going to be selling bowls. So for $2, as you can see up here, I'm going to be selling just from this. So the bowls are out, and then if I go down to my earnings, my profits, I have my $6.
Yep,
so I'm going to go down to your $6 back.
Profit
and then,
thing,
I'm
and you
going to
should
just take this out, and I don't have a pickaxe, or else I would lock that up. Actually, I do want to show something. If you run out of stock in your shop, so let's say I go in here, and oh no, my shop is out of bowls. Well, your barrel will be replaced with this bedrock block, so now people can't accidentally.
Oh, we'll just let that run its course. So that's what happens when you gift subs. It just does a notification for every sub you've gifted. How many did you gift? How many did we gift? Oh, 2? You gifted 2. Okay, so I can...
Oh, yeah, no, it gives a notification for each person.
Okay, alright. Well, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, sir. Let me
buy things
figure out how to
when there's
delete
nothing
the
left
store
to buy.
when it's done.
Then if you want to get rid of your shop, all you have to do is destroy this block here. I think there might be, you can destroy the dropper as well. But the dropper.
Destroy the set
I'm going to
price
destroy
block,
this block, and
delete
it will remove my entire shop. And as you can see at the bottom, I get most of my blocks.
Alright, so make sure you have health when you do this. Are you ready to see what it looks like when I break it? Because we're going to test breaking it now.
Is it like a TNT explosion?
No. Missed that interaction. Oh, okay. Alright, so I don't know what the wrench does. I'll have to look further into it to see what the wrench does. I think the wrench is for one of the other items then. What is it called? Shop wrench? Oh, I think it's for the NPC shops. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Alright, let me head down here and grab my earnings. Check the earnings, make sure they're working. Yep, I got my 1 iron ingot down there in the earnings. Now if I come up here and I break the set price block, which is what you gotta break that block in order to destroy the whole thing. Ow. It worked! I broke it! Yeah, so this is what it leaves behind. This is how deep it goes. Which is why if someone puts it in their land right now above the subway, it's going to destroy everything under their land. That's the only problem with it. You can't just put the shop on your land next to your house. So yeah, I'm a little mad you don't get all the blocks that get broken when you make it. Because now you're left with this big hole in the fucking ground. You gotta fill in.
You think it at least leave you the ladders?
Nah, it deletes everything, but it doesn't give you the stuff it deletes. So you can't just, like, use the ladders to climb out. Like, you need to... We'll have to make, like, a post about this on the Discord to let people know, hey, make a shop! This is what's gonna happen when you delete it. But it's very interactable. That's an interactable shop. The other option was, and thank you for the tip, guy, by the way. And the other option is, and Jose. There we go. Need to update my stream title now. Losing my train of thought here. What was I saying? Okay. The other option is a sign shop. You know, like Java has, where you just place a sign and then you right-click on the sign or interact with the sign to sell whatever item the sign wants, and it'll give you whatever item it has. Or I think it just uses money. I don't think you can do, like, you have to use the in-game money for that one. I think that's why I don't like the sign shop, because then you have to use money. People can't just trade items. This is a way to trade items for people when they're not online that's protected. So you can, you know, if you're farming something, you can keep it in your shop and then, you know, check it when you get back.
Hey, Death, quick question.
What's up?
Does the one site allow 4K video? That's what I just got to ask. And I was like, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't attempt to stream in 4K.
Yeah. Because I stream it at 1080 at most.
You'd have to have a monstrous
PC
internet connection to stream at 4K.
Yeah.
And most sites don't allow you to stream at the
anything higher than 1080.
Most sites don't allow you to stream at the bit rate you would need to stream at. You can stream at whatever resolution you want. That's not true.
They only go through at a set rate.
Yes. Can I finish my thought, man? Stop finishing my sentences. We ain't married. All right. So they don't allow you to stream at, for instance, Twitch is one of the platforms with the highest bit rate you can stream at. They cap it at 6,000 bit rate, which is 6 meg up. Let's say you have an upload of 40 meg like I do. That should be more than enough to stream at 4K. To get decent quality out of 4K, I'm talking decent, like bare minimum, you're going to need 20,000 bit rate. And that's to get decent quality. If you want really good quality, you'd probably be using most of your bandwidth. You'd be using, I got a upload speed of 40. I'd have to use about 35 to get it looking decent in 4K. 20 would be bare minimum. Twitch caps you at 6. It's not even half what you would need to stream in 4K. I think YouTube allows streaming in 4K, but it's not recommended to do it with a bandwidth of less than 100 upload speed. That's ridiculous. Like, that's enterprise level stuff. Most home users are never going to get that speed. So trying to stream in 4K, you would get no benefit from it. Even if you use the max allowed bit rate to stream at, that whatever your platform is allowing, or the max that your speed would allow, it would still be pixelated when you moved. You wouldn't have very smooth video. So that's why you don't see many 4K streams. 4K videos. You don't see any on Twitch, and there's very few on YouTube. You see videos, not live streams. Videos are different. You can record them when you're offline in whatever bitrate you want, and then upload the video. So if you're asking if they do videos like that you upload,
no, he's talking about stream.
I don't know. I know for a fact you can't stream in 4K because it's just too demanding, and I don't think they have the servers to support it. Like, very few services have the servers to support it. YouTube does, but YouTube's, YouTube. Then most sites don't have the resources that YouTube has. YouTube has the ability to stream in 4K, but even then... Ow! There's a witch down there, would you? By the way. You hit me on my way up. I'm trying to see how deep it goes. So I'm left with 35 blocks. Took 57. So that is 22 blocks deep for that. 22 blocks deep for the store.
I got him.
Yeah, so the store is 22 blocks deep.
Yeah, no, I was asked it's allow 4K video.
I'm pretty sure they allow it like to be uploaded. I think if you're going to
maybe.
pre-record a video and add it to
That might be.
add it to your profile, the site I'm on, you can add stuff to your profile that your subs can view,
Yeah.
or that you can, set to a certain price, or you make it free, whatever. You can do pre-recorded videos, and then upload them later. I think you can do 4K that way, but
maybe
you have to do it
because they didn't specify just upload videos or streaming. Because streaming max out at 1080p at 6500 kbs.
Yeah, streaming, I doubt they support it. I haven't tried.
Streaming's max of 1080p, it says.
Yeah, but videos, probably do pre-recorded videos.
Maybe up to 4K.
I haven't tried. I kind of just got so used to, I've got all my settings for 1080p because I stream in 1080p, and most people don't complain about the quality of 1080p. Very few people. I've noticed a lot of people can't tell the difference right now between 4K and 1080p. Like,
it's
unless
minimal.
you're on a really big television. Like, if you're under, I'd say 40 inches. If your TV's less than 40 inches and you're doing 4K, it's hard to notice the difference. It really is. And there's a way you can test it on your computer monitor to tell. There's like screenshots and videos you can look up where they put a 1080p, the same screenshot. They'll save the screenshot from a video game in 1080p, and then they'll change the resolution standing in the exact same spot in the video game. So it's the same screenshot, and then they do it in 4K, and they put them where half of the screenshots in 1080p and half of it's in 4K to show you the difference and see if you can see a difference. Most people can't. I've done that test with people. Most people can't tell the difference unless they're on a really big television. I haven't done the kids' sour candy challenge yet, and I haven't done the thing with my wife yet. My wife's not feeling well today, and the kids, like, it'll be the weekends when I do stuff with them, because their days are pretty packed with after-school activities. By the time they get home, it's just eat dinner, go to bed time. It's sports ball season, and they're cheerleaders, so they're pretty busy every day after school. So it's 22 blocks deep, which I believe our subway system. Unless we move the subway system and stop using it, people wouldn't be able to use this shop on their land, though. Because this is the very end of the subway system right here. So this lot, this back lot, could probably use them, but the middle of the town couldn't. So as long as we put players on the back lots, they'd be able to use them, because this back lot's got nothing on it. And it's definitely shallower than, yeah, like to get into the subway, it's only 1, 2, 3, yeah, so I think we'd have to stop using our subway system and just set it so that only lots with a subway entrance
Have access.
Well, lots with a subway entrance would be our lots, the mod lots and the server lots where I'm going to put the NPC shop, because this mod also adds an NPC shop. Let me hit up a crafting table and see what else we can craft for it here, because shop wrench is probably how you do the
maybe
the NPC
you
shop.
can adjust what the NPCs can sell.
Yeah, so you can make an NPC shop.
Maybe
Shop wrench. Let me try to make one of those in an empty lot up here. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Just gonna run to the end of our subway here and try it out. Just gonna use the shop wrench on an empty lot and see if it works. See if it makes a shop. Alright,
dropped iron ore. You dropped our iron. Ow. Fuck you, spider. I will throw hands.
Alright. Well, using the shop wrench on an empty block does nothing. So let's find out how the shops work.
What if you put down the shop and then you use the wrench on it? Will it turn into a...
No, I tried that earlier when we were playing. And it doesn't. Merchants that spawn around the world. They take money. What's the shop wrench for? Ore spawns. Full explanation is in the video, so we just gotta keep watching the video. Okay, so let's keep watching the video.
Blocks back, as well as I get all of my money back. I get my bowls back.
All right,
I think it does destroy your key block, so you'll probably want to destroy that before, like, it gets rid of it. So you'll want to get rid of that first. And if you go up here, you can see what's left is my furnace, and it created this big hole where everything was. Now I want to show you some of the other things you can do with money and ways that you can get money and spend it, even if you're in survival. So for obtaining money, I think the most important way is to put things into your depositor. This block right here is a depositor. It's a craftable block. You can put pretty much, not anything, but you can put a lot of things into a depositor to sell them. For example, slime balls, diamonds, and amethyst shards.
Watch it together. He explains how it works. Oh, you're not gonna load the video now because
are three of the things you can put in there.
Oh, by the way,
I think there's like 80 something.
Were you talking about before to look into? What was the VR headset you were telling to look into earlier? It was the Quest 1.
Quest 1 or Quest 2. Hold on, I'm gonna watch this video real quick. Jesus Christ, can we get rid of the fucking thunderstorms? I don't have to listen to lightning while I'm trying to do this.
Yeah, you want to say?
Good Lord, I got it. Alright. Fuck's sake. Just want to watch a video. Back to video here.
Maybe 90 something different types of item and block that you can put into a depositor. On screen right now, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little image that has all of the different things that you can put into a depositor to sell and all of the amounts of money that you can get them for. So if you want, you can pause it, take a screenshot, something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some of these things in the depositor. So I'm gonna put my slime balls in the depositor, put my diamonds in the depositor, and my amethyst shards in the depositor. As you can see, I got some coins and got some money. And now money storage. So as you can see, if I open my menu, there's a little thing up here that says savings balance, and it has $8 in here. I guess that's what I've already had mine in this world. There we go. I've gone ahead and brought it back down to 0. So you're going to want to craft an ATM. It's a craftable block. You can craft this is what it looks like, and it has the ATM thing on all faces in case you want to like put it in your floor or something. But what you do with an ATM, as you can see, nothing happens when I interact with it. You actually interact with it with all of your money. So if I want to put my basic coins in here, I can. The easier way, a quicker way would probably just be to turn all of my basic coins into quadra coins, and the quadra coins into dollar notes, and the dollar notes into stack notes. This is more than likely the quickest way to do this. So you can see I can just throw in all of my money into here. You just interact. You can even, I have an auto clicker that will go through them really quickly, like an auto right click thing. But yeah, you just throw all of the money that you have into the ATM. And now if I go to my savings balance, that way you don't have to store your money physically. You can actually have it in the ATM. You can see I have $4,480 up here in my savings balance. Then I take my ATM card and I just interact with it. And so it takes it out at $64 a time until you don't have enough money left to take it out at $64 a time. I probably put way too much money into here. But once you have less than 64, it'll go down to 16, and then less than 16, it goes down to 4, and so on and so forth. Now you may be thinking, why spend resources on crafting an ATM? Why can't I just put all my money in a chest? Well, if you have money in your bank account in the savings balance, every Minecraft in-game day, it will be multiplied by I don't remember the exact percentage. I think it's like 0.5% or something like that. But you will gain interest, meaning every day that passes, you'll have a little bit more money, and the amount of money you gain every day is more if you have more money in your bank account. So after, say, 100 days, I could have like $6,000 in here even if I didn't put anything into there. So if you get a bunch of money, you want to keep it all in here because then you're making like $100 a day off of it, and then you can kind of profit. So the next feature is another way that you can get money is from mining Gildum. So I'm gonna grab a pickaxe and we'll get to this raw Gildum stuff in a second. I'm gonna hop into creative for just a second so I can get where I need to go. You see I have this little thing. I went into spectator to find some of it. Towards the bottom of your world, you'll find a decently rare, not extremely rare, but decently rare ore called Gildum. And Gildum is probably exactly what you're thinking it is. It's an ore that you can mine. That's what the money's made out of. Money is made out of Gildum. It would be made out of other things, but other things are farmable, and I can't regulate other things. And now I'm dying. Well, while I'm perishing, you can see there's some Gildum ore around here. It looks like emerald ore, but kind of more yellow. And then I can go ahead and mine it. I mean, you don't need a pickaxe to mine it. It's a custom block. I could make a custom pickaxe to mine the custom block, but I don't feel like it. But you can see it spawns. It only spawns, I believe, below like level negative... I want to say like -10, something around there, all the way to the bottom of the world. And it's not like super rare, but it's rarer than like iron and gold. Or maybe like similar to like gold. Redstone or something like that. But as you can see, I have what is basically $9 worth of raw Gildum. But with this, there is a little bit of a catch. You see, you need one of these coin forges to actually turn the raw Gildum basically directly into basic coins. You can see it's got like the mold there, and you can throw the money in, and it turns into the coins. However, if I go to find myself a coin forge, they are very expensive. They cost a netherite ingot, smithing table, lava bucket, 2 anvils, and 4 diamonds. So that's already like 6 iron blocks. So most people aren't going to be able to do that. You're probably going to be mining in the deep dark and in like the negative coordinates before you actually can be able to afford one of these things. Just to prove it to you that it does work, I'm going to throw one of them into here. So now what you need to do is you need to throw it into a furnace, and putting it into a furnace turns into Gildum nuggets, because a furnace is less efficient than a coin forge. With these Gildum nuggets, you can turn 4 into 1 coin. So if you put all of your raw Gildum into a furnace, it's gonna give you 1/4 of the amount of coins. You're much better off putting it into a
desk a little bit to give myself some more room, but yeah, same desk.
The only problem with a coin forge is just how expensive it is. So if you can afford it, you can be making a lot more money from mining, whereas you're not making very much money from mining aside from things that you can deposit.
Now I can...
If you're just smelting it. So maybe you'd want to save it until you can afford it. I don't know. Before we get to the last way that we can get money, I just wanted to point out there are 4 new types of fish that you can get just from fishing. These are all pretty rare, but these are kind of like treasure fish. So you can sell all of these. You can get them from fishing. They are pretty rare. I'm not going to sit here and fish because it would probably take like 20 minutes before I get one of them unless I enchanted my fishing rod. All of these are depositable. Blue fish are worth 4 coins, $4. Purple fish are worth 16.
Just sell them to the
Blood fish are worth 32. And gilded
see, he
fish
went above and beyond adding ways to get money.
You can get all of this from fishing. So if you're doing a lot of fishing, or you
kind of makes it more complicated than it really needs to be. All you had to do is make the shop and the money system. You could have stopped there
every hour or 2, just from fishing, not including. You can sell like regular fish too, which is cool. And then the last way that you can get money, I'm gonna have to do a /time set night. Is with gilded zombies. These guys are a fairly rare zombie spawn. They will spawn, just in wherever zombies and skeletons and all the monsters spawn, except they're a lot rarer than other ones. And when you spawn them in, here, they are more powerful. They have much more health, a little more health. They do a little more damage, and they're a little faster than a regular zombie. But when you kill them, you get, I believe, anywhere between $1 and $3, maybe $1 and $4, something like that. So I'm gonna spawn a few of these guys in, and these are a good way to get money if you like going around and fighting mobs. So I tried to make sure that there is a way to get money for every type of player. For those of people that just want to go around PvE,
I'm more with the shop to trade items, not money.
But mob loot in the depositor.
Money's kind of not necessary. There's enough ore and
if you have a big mob
stuff in the game to trade for that you could use a barter system instead of a money system.
Super rich off of just having.
You didn't have to add all these extra items and stuff.
The economy, and that's all messed up.
I wish he would do just the shop separately.
So these gilded zombies are a fairly rare spawn around. I don't have. It's not dark enough out yet for them to be spawning around. The last thing I
Okay,
wanted
so
to talk
there
about
is
here,
the
the
shop.
last main feature of this add-on, is the way that you can buy things in single player. You can also use this for multiplayer, but this is made with single player in mind. But I mean, yeah, this works perfectly normal with multiplayer too, and that's merchant shops. They will spawn in these structures. They're decently rare, but not super rare. You'll probably find one of these as often as you'll find a village, I'd say. That's at least what I'm going for. And they will spawn with this block here. You just interact with the block and it spawns in a merchant. Now the merchants will have completely randomized trades, but there are a ton of different things you can buy. So you can see that a diamond normally would cost $4 notes, or you would get, if you sold a diamond, you would get 1 stack note, which is $4 notes, which is $64. But now you're paying an extra $32 to purchase them from a merchant. Everything from the merchant is going to be more expensive than you sold it for. This is to prevent people from using loopholes to overinflate the economy and destroy stuff. I know I do that with every economy type thing. So everything's more expensive to buy than it is to sell. But there are almost as many merchant trades as there are things that you can put into the depositor. There's like 70 or 80 something. I don't have a specific list of those. You'll have to find merchants to see what you wanna trade for and stuff. And you can find these merchants. You can collect them. Like I said, they'll all have different variety of trades. So it will be good. Ideally, if you have one of every trade, I think you'll probably want. There's somewhere between 70 and 100 trades. I don't remember how many exactly. But you'll want 8 to 10 merchants probably, and then you can have your whole merchant booth. But that's assuming everyone has a completely different set of trades. So you'll end up probably wanting to have 20 to 30 merchants, just so you can get every possible thing you can buy. But then that allows you to buy pumpkins, diamonds, redstone dust, shulker shells, gunpowder, really anything you need on demand. And then of course you can break them out of these little structures, and you can, put them in a boat or something and take them back to your base. I'm going to set the time to midnight for a minute and go into creative to look for another one of these structures. It'll light up, but also we can see if any of these gilded zombies spawn around. They do spawn around a decent bit, just not nearly as much as other things. It took a little bit, but would you look at that? I found two of these things spawn right next to each other. So sometimes that will happen. They're Minecraft structures, stuff like that happens. But let's see what trades we get from these guys. So this one, we get dirt, emerald, amethyst shards, leather, berries, carrots, logs, things like that. Okay, cool. And then let's see what we get from this one. We got calcite, coal, name tags, vines, berries, soul sand, netherrack, ice, all kinds of things. So ice is, I think, a really good one. That's something that, like, sometimes maybe if you don't have an ice biome yet, but you find a guy that you can buy ice from, it's only $1 for 2 ice, so you can end up getting a decent bit of ice. You can make ice highways. It will be a little expensive. Not to, toot my own horn, pat myself in the back, whatever, but I do think this is some of the most mental effort I've put into an add-on in terms of, I really have thought this through, I think. We'll have to playtest and see. You'll have to let me know in the comments.
You haven't covered what the
what
wrench does.
About some of these things, but I tried my best to make it
What
so
does
there
the wrench
ways
do?
that you can exploit it. And I mean, I'm sure there will be some ways, but you'll have to get really creative.
You're doing this like you're done with the video.
It's just people being creative and, I don't know, entrepreneurial or whatever. I also did put a lot of time into making the player shops work. And I think they work pretty well. They work better than I was expecting, in all honesty. So I'm thinking, let me know also what you think down below. What do you think about a video on just like how I made this add-on, especially the player shops, but also maybe like the interest system and things like that, because I did put a lot of time into it, and I think it would be very fun to explain, because it is, I think, pretty cool. Anyway, of course, you can download this in the description. There will be a link. You won't have to go through ad sites or anything. However, I may do on MCPDL an ad site thing, but then also leave the link to the video so you can just get it in the video description without having to worry about that. Anyway, thanks.
He didn't cover what the fucking wrench does. His mod doesn't tell me what the wrench does. Anybody ask in the comments? Really? Are we doing a fucking thunderstorm again? Just had one. No thunderstorms. Jesus. Okay, I have no idea what the shop wrench does. But this one works. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to go grab something to eat, and guys, I'll be right back.
Strangers, believe me when I say, loving me is loving danger. Your heart is bound to break. I walk alone in the night, neath the pale moon. Loving's for the fools, baby, beware of my body. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a lone wolf.
I'm back.
Oh, sorry, I was tinkering with the whole Amazon wish list idea because it's so weird. I've never set one up before. It's like trying to figure out
Not too hard. You just gotta
figure out how to set up the address thing properly. That was my biggest thing.
It should just be a checkbox where it doesn't show. You got to pick which address it sends to. I made a separate address than my normal address so that it has my screen name on it, so I can tell when something I got.
Had to do.
Yeah, so I can tell when the thing I got in the mail came from a viewer and when it was something I ordered myself.
Yeah.
If I order it myself, it's got my real name on it. If a viewer orders it, it's got my screen tag on it.
Yeah, so I
and
just
then
did
you
too.
just make sure to check the box.
An actual name.
And then you make sure to check the box to not show your address to the person buying the gift, and then you're good to go. The hell was this? It was just nothing. Okay, so we'd have to set what's underneath the mall. Could we put shops underneath the mall? I think if we go into creative, I can set. I'm gonna try to test that out real quick. I think you can just spawn in the NPC shop merchant. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. So let's go up on the 3rd floor and try to spawn in an NPC shop merchant. And this is where I'll put the NPC shop merchants for this mod.
There's no option to checkmark where they can't see the address. It just...
There should have been, if I remembered right. I mean,
you know, like what all it pops up is gift registry address is what it shows. So it should not show the address.
I mean, I'll have to go through it to try to find.
Yeah, can you just double check something real quick for me to see if it actually shows an address?
I'll check it in a minute. I'm gonna do it right this second, but
that's fine.
It shouldn't. I think by default it just doesn't.
Yeah, I think by default it doesn't show the actual address.
Block.
Okay, I just got confirmation when it says gift register address. There's no actual address.
Trade zone. Door block.
Yeah, when it says gift register address, there's no actual address that shows. So that's defaulted to that.
I don't know how to find the. I'm in creative and I can't seem to find the block for the interacting with it because it spawned as a block. Is it a spawn egg? It should be at the bottom with the rest of the modded items. Shouldn't be mixed up in here with the regular stuff. Goat horns? Those are mixed in with the regular items. Are those regular Minecraft blocks now? Goat horns? Oh, these are mixed in here. These are from the mod. That's from the mod. Okay, so those are all the ones for the animals. Frog spawn. Fog lights. Oh my god, with the thunderstorms in the server right now. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the cooked egg. Cook eggs. Okay. Bees. He does. Block. Move. Okay, maybe I can't do that. Never mind. Never mind. Go back into survival mode. It must be nighttime. All of my villagers are asleep. You got killed by a zombie. Sure to go retrieve your shit. Sorry, I didn't make it back to the house to sleep in time.
No, you're good. I had nothing on me, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Stand by, killed zombie.
No, one of the new zombies.
Yeah, and my plot, he's the third one. He's burning. You dropped a coin.
Yep, and you get some money. I'll probably set all that up inside the hotel, the ATM, the depositor, so people can deposit stuff in the depositor to get more money. Withdraw their money from the ATM, put it in the ATM. Part of it that's supposed to give you, tell you how much money you got ain't working. That's supposed to come up when you hit escape, but that doesn't really work. Yeah, see, I think this plot of land can... I think this plot of land can... Oh. Yeah, there's room underneath it, but no subway underneath it, so probably fine. Hello, dear. Yeah, because that goes underneath some guy's house he was building. Spiders leaving their cobwebs everywhere. Yeah, so these plots of land could these plots of land could have a shop on them. I think this guy's plot could. Go through the subway and the mall to see, like, how far can we go? I need to get somebody to go under there and stand in the edges of the subway so we know how far we can go. Yeah, because this comes out. That's your plot of land. And then the very end of it comes out over here, which you could still build one here. So that guy's plot of land is probably fine. That one's probably fine. I think this one next to the subway is fine. One next to the hotel. Let me get under there and check. Yeah, because I don't see anything underneath right there. Let me dig over here. Yeah, I think it's just solid underneath this one, so you could put one on this plot of land. This now empty plot of land. No more animals get trapped in there. Yeah, which you wouldn't be able to make one underneath there. Make them here. Could make one there. Underneath Wolf Waffle's house. So all the places where the thing exits are places you wouldn't be able to make one. I think you can make one on this plot of land. I don't think this plot of land has anything under it. No, it doesn't.
I like how there's a lava bucket and like a lava thing just somewhere in the corner next to the mall. Or, yeah, next to the mall.
Yeah, we're using it as a trash can.
Yeah.
Gotta figure out how to undo anvils in Mob House. And when you make a shop, it gives you a piece of dirt that says remove after you set your price, and then you've got a piece of named dirt in your inventory. I think if you take the name off of it, it'll just become regular dirt again. Otherwise, we're gonna have to throw it in lava, tell people to get rid of them. They'll be stuck with a piece of dirt that's got a name on it.
Might as well do all the tinkering we need now while we're on a test thing and going to be reverting back.
Well, I mean, as long as everything's working, I can keep it like this right now, so we don't have.
Well, to fix the giant fucking hole from the one shop.
Yeah, it's not that hard to fill it in. Just grab a bunch of dirt. I think I have. Oh, the dirt doesn't. Yeah, so you'd have to delete that dirt. It doesn't stack with regular dirt after that. I'm gonna put both pieces of dirt right here.
You're digging up a grave? How dare you?
Alright, see, that's the special piece of dirt right there.
Okay.
And that's a regular piece. I'm gonna see if the special piece still functions like a regular piece. So you can still use it, it just won't be stackable after you pull the special piece of dirt from your shop. It makes a special piece of dirt that says remove after, you know, whatever. Yeah, it still works. So not that big a deal. Just it'll have a name on it unless you delete the name in an anvil like I did.
Yeah.
So we just wouldn't be able to give whoever took Waffle's house, Sherbet's house,
and he'll definitely come back.
Yeah, Ozzy will come back, and your house, unless you decide to keep this plot of land your house was on, those three can't have shops because of the subway system. Everything else looks like it can, because we never extended the subway to the rest of these.
Well, actually, my plot can have part of the sub, can have a shop if it's over in this corner where the horse is at. Because here's where the tunnel runs right here. The tunnel runs right here.
Yeah,
so where's that? it could technically be a shop.
Let me make sure that because the tunnel curves and goes out this way too, so I want to make sure that it doesn't interfere.
Yeah, it curves under.
Hold on. Where's your horse? Standard horses?
I'm actually at the very edge of the plot.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't interfere. It doesn't look like. Okay. Yeah, so we'd have to have somebody survey the land before you can place a shop to make sure it's safe. At least for these. Yeah, at least for these. But if people aren't going to use shops, or whoever gets those plots of land has to understand that they either can't use the shop or they have to have their land surveyed first. I'm just going to make it a rule, so you have to have your land surveyed first within town before you place the shop.
Yeah.
Because there's no way to undo the damage a shop does, so that means that we'd have to roll back the server and everyone would lose progress for a day if someone places a shop in the wrong place. So
yeah,
a little caveat, but I think it'll still work. I think we can.
Because only issue I have with this plot is the tunnel, because I was going to do like an underground storage system, but with it running right to the center of the plot, it's a little hard to. Unless I just build underneath the actual.
But then people can put the items they want into the shop to say, hey, the shop is for trading items. If you just want money, let's set up an ATM here in the hotel.
Now, is it individual ATM or a group ATM?
It's per player.
Oh, it's set up that way where it's
yeah,
individual?
It's just how the block works. You deposit money, it goes into your account. When you pull money out, it comes from your account. Anyone can use the ATM. It's kind of like an ender chest. Anyone can use it. We get the ATM block. What else do I need? I ain't going to do a coin forge, but I will do a depositor.
And it says 1 hour hotel. Really?
Got a depositor and a ATM. Yeah, I think that's all I need for people to be able to access their money and sell stuff for money. So this is where you sell for money. So we got the depositor here. Sell for money on that block. ATM there. Game mode back. Alright, so I'm going to deposit dirt. Depositor, put dirt in. Nope, doesn't take dirt. Sell gunpowder. Have to sell a lot of gunpowder.
I think if you click on the stuff on the left, it'll show you what you can deposit.
Yeah, but you should be able to deposit more than just what it. I think you're supposed to be able to sell. Like I know you can sell. I think you can sell iron to it. He was depositing diamonds and shit.
It might be set up in like the coding in the system. The actual mod file itself.
No, I think the crafting part of it just doesn't show properly what you can actually sell to it.
Oh, maybe.
Because he said you can deposit over 80 items. Let me go grab a... Fuck, that's right, I don't have diamond. Yeah, let me go grab a diamond from my... Ender chest. Sell 1 diamond to see what I get. There you go. Alright. Put a diamond in it. Yeah, see, it changes based on what's in your inventory. So if you have anything in your inventory that's sellable, you can just click on that and get the money out.
Okay.
You know, because it said netherite, but then when I had a diamond in my inventory, it changed to diamond. So it depends on what's in there. If you have anything that's sellable in your inventory, it'll tell you. And then you deposit that. Oh, you need an ATM card. But people have to craft an ATM card to get their money back out of the ATM machine. I forgot to do that. What do you need to... Let me go see what you need to make an ATM card. Make an ATM card.
Paper and an iron ingot.
Yeah, so, and you can just make an ATM card. So that'll be something people can farm for. Make an ATM card to use the ATM. Lose your card, you just have to make another. Make an ATM card. Player shop requires dropper, iron ingots, blah, blah. Yeah. And we got lockable chests now. ATM card is paper and iron ingot. That's how you would spend the money, and the money is used for those NPCs that you now spawn throughout the world. The NPC shops. Those people are traveling around, they may run into NPC shops. They should spawn near villages. There may not be any on the lands we've already explored, but as people explore further out.
And look.
I mean, I doubt that it generated new structures on already generated map, is what I'm saying. They may not spawn until you go to a place that hasn't been explored yet, so the world is generating new world in front of you. I don't think there'll be any that's already made. Wow, Creeper blew that up. Any over here. Villagers left over here, to be honest. Make it daytime. Better look around. I think the village is now empty with no villagers in it. I can always go into creative mode and spawn more villagers into it, but looks like it's kind of fucked up village. Looks like a ruined village now. Creepers have exploded parts of it. There's just no villagers in it. They all died. I think way back here is where the world spawn was, but since I'm using commands now, I wasn't before, I can always change the world spawn. But this has all the rules and everything still in it. People can't get out until they... Yeah, I'll just leave it here so people have their little intro to the world by running through this, down this path. All the road. And that'll lead you to our beautiful city. Ooh. We're walking the rest of the way, not running. All right. Food! Food chest. Oh. New anvil. Broke the last one. Alright, so that gets us an economy mod. Any other mods we may need while we're testing? Guys, he's AFK again. Cool. Chest here just to have it. Oh, fuck. That's right. If you put the delete thing in it, it deletes it. Okay. Well, that works. Face me. Good enough. Put all the stuff needed to build the player shop. Proper 4 chests and what else? Iron ingots. Paper and string. Proper iron ingots. Proper iron ingots in the chest, so that's what's needed to make a player shop. Okay. Shit. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Tons of cool shit just scattered around this house. Gunpowder, yeah, there it is. Yeah, rotten flesh somewhere.
If you need round flesh, there's plenty of my freaking boxes.
No, I'm trying to find what box I had it in to store it. Put it up. Don't care, man. Inventory. There we go. Now we're ready to go back exploring caves and whatnot. I think we're almost ready. Let me see what other mods that I have. I'll do that there in a second, guy. I see your... Let's see. So some of these probably not worth doing. There's one to make copper more useful, but I feel with all the other added stuff we got, it's not really worth it. So they let you make tools and armor out of copper. Doesn't really feel useful. Sign shop. I think we're just going to use the player shop. People can just trade for money by hand, so I'll skip the sign shop. Better potions add-on. What's this one make? A lot of potion effects you can't get in vanilla survival. This add-on makes the game more fun by adding 13 new potions, all fully obtainable in survival. 9 of them are new. 2 are upgraded versions of vanilla potions, and 2 are used to make other potions. Some are bad, some are good. Bads. Haste potion, potion of full health, space potion. Jump a same number of blocks, jump really high. HP boost potion to increase your max health for 120 seconds. Bad omen potion will give you bad omen. Levitation potion lets you fly for 60 seconds. Darkness potion. Give you darkness one. Rare potion plus great potion. We used to make other potions. Hunger potion. It doesn't seem worth it. Vehicles add on. So you can make a car lot or you can have a vehicle. Are they obtainable from crafting? Would people have to... I guess I could make a shop for them or they just buy them with money. Minibus. Jeeps. Vans. Taxis. Cars. Fire trucks. Ambulance. Valence van. Tanks. Police cars. And a plane. A sled. Helicopters. Flying vehicles. Double-wheeled vehicles, motorbikes, regular bikes, hoverboards, Tron bike, other vehicles, all-terrain vehicle, pickup truck, Tesla, limousine, shuttle bus, U-Haul, speedboat. Volkswagen Beetle, ice cream truck, Honda Accord, in multiple colors, Cadillac, Hyundai, speedboats, create a vehicle workbench to access this stuff. Vehicle builder is also required to make your vehicle parts turn into one vehicle. Body plus the tire of a vehicle equals one vehicle. Vehicle crafting guide. Okay, so it adds a ton of new items and shit. You can also make turrets. Seems kind of overkill. Doesn't seem like a very simple vehicle add-on at all. Submarine. There's more! Armored truck, school bus, rancher. Even more vehicles. For helicopters, Toyota Corolla, and more. Vespa. Zuma. Mini cars. Smart cars. Lowrider. Another kind of pickup truck. Ford. Ranchero. Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi minibus. RV. Rally car. Jeep Wrangler. More stuff. Go-karts. Rocket Viking from Little Einstein. More car key. Bus key. Regular key. Garage. Spawns naturally in the world. He's us. Bookmark this, but I don't think I'm gonna add it right now. This adds too much. This seems like it'd be its own. I don't. Seems like it would interfere with other add-ons. It's a pretty good add-on. Got insane amount of stuff. Alright, so got that bookmarked. Get that one for now. World edit. I don't want to see creations made by world edit. I want to see how it works. Usage. Read quick start guide how to play in the world edit. Help. File located in the menu while playing a world edit enabled world for a short guide on how the world edit works.
World edit's actually pretty easy.
Well, the bedrock edition is going to work a little differently than the... Permission to use it. Okay. Clipboard manipulation, copy paste. Stacking and moving blocks and regions, rotating, flipping regions, making regions selectable. Yeah, it's all the normal world edit stuff. World edit servers and realms. Several different versions of it. This add-on is still in its early phase. Does not work on Realms as the game test framework needed for it is currently disabled on Realms. Think of it as a game test outage, so this add-on will not work until that's been resolved. So if you're gonna do a Realm, you can't use World Edit right now. Mojang's disabled that feature. For whatever reason, it's probably buggy or they're working on something. Okay, next is what other mods do I have here? Thank you for all the tips, guy. Hold on, I'll do that here in a moment. I'm gonna go through my mods real quick and then I'll take another break. Gravestones. When you die, and your place will be one of these with all of your items inside of it. Stated above, this add-on adds a gravestone that generates when you die, and it holds most of your items in its inventory. When you return, your items will be safe. Cannot be destroyed by anything but the void. But you will need to go back to it within 10 minutes or it will despawn. Okay.
So standard loot despawn time.
Yeah, you get more time to get back to where you died to get your stuff, and your stuff is safe. It's not just floating there on the world. And it will despawn after 10 minutes. Unless you mine it and pick it up, in which case then it can only be destroyed by throwing it into the void. Alright, I'll bookmark that one as well. We'll go over them all later. I'm just bookmarking ones that seem usable. Alright, SERP, Pokerock. Pokemon add-on, automations and functions update. Shows you where all the Pokemon spawn. Yeah, so this is the one that's like, I have to do a separate server for this one. The one that's kind of like Pixelmon, but it looks like it's a little more in-depth. Yeah, it's a ton more stuff than Pixelmon did, so it goes above and beyond where Pixelmon was. What's this one? Totem parody? Changes the way totems work. Totems work fine. Carpet update. Lets you sit down on stairs, slabs, and carpets. Be an interesting one. Add a little flair to the server. It's very simple. Just lets you sit on. Some some reason, to make it work, the first thing you have to do is put any ladder, slab, or carpet into your inventory. After that, there will be additional name next to it. So you have to hold it in your inventory and place it. So any existing stuff you want to sit on would have to be picked up and put back down in order to register. Okay, well, whatever. That's cool. You can make furniture you can actually sit on. Working TV add-on. It plays GIF images. Be a nice little decoration one. There's another furniture add-on. Thinking of a furniture add-on, but I've already got so many add-ons I don't want them to conflict with each other. Yeah, it's a ton of stuff. Mark that one. MC Money, that's the one where installed. Indestructible chest, that's another one we just did. Mark this Minecraft man's wiki in case I need them later. Alright, I'm gonna go grab me some chips, use the bathroom. Be a few minutes, but I'll be right back.
So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave, I'm in a tropic club.
got like a neck cramp, and they're just killing me.
Ooh, I hate that.
Neck, arm.
You pull muscle, you think?
I don't think so. Okay, well, I think we got good set of mods set up here. I'll probably call it quits there for tonight. I'm off the weekend, so we can do a real long stream tomorrow night, guys, and I'll try to do a day stream Sunday. Saturday, I gotta take my kids to a football game because they're cheerleaders and they got shit to do. But we'll do more than just Minecraft. I'm frantically just. I know it's not the most interesting stuff in the world to watch on stream, me testing mods and just sitting in menus most of the time, but testing stuff to see if I can get a good set of mods and a good setup going before I start making a server out of this. Oh.
Yeah, get everything set up ahead of time.
Yeah. So I got everything set up, and then we'll open the server up. We'll set up a server, and I think I'll start out doing it just Mondays, and not do a 24/7 server, because it looks like a lot of these.
At least begin with.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of these aren't going to work with a realm anyway. So I'll probably just. Yeah, I need to get to bed. Oh, God. So a lot of these are not going to work with the realm anyway, so I'll do it as a server. But until we get a good presence going, enough people in here to justify starting a server, I'll just do it Mondays only. Monday will be dedicated Minecraft Day. Monday and sub Sunday, so we'll do 2 days a week. 1 or 2 days a week to start with. And then you can only play when I'm playing, which I'm guaranteed to be playing during those 2 streams, but I'll also, play it sometimes with my kids for fun or something, and then people will be able to join. But basically they can join when I have, just add me on Xbox Live and join through the friends list. It also makes it easier to ban people, because I just remove them from my friends list. So I can kind of control who gets in and out doing that. That might be the best way to start with. Oh, for now, though, I need to get to bed. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow night, man.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, the economy mod started working when I pressed escape there. It just took a while. Huh, weird. I got to see the balance of money I had.
Yeah, it's 64 and I had 3.
Okay, so it does work. Alright, good. We got an economy mod. I think we got a good setup going here. A little better than what we had before. Wild animals, more survival options, better enchantment table. We got a bunch of new stuff for people to explore with. And still feel like vanilla Minecraft. Alright, but yeah, I'm going to bed. Night, man.
Okay. See ya.
That's for the rest of you wonderful witches. I am old and tired. I'm actually playing Minecraft on PC, but it's cross-platform. It's on everything. So that's why I'm specifically doing this version of Minecraft, because this is the cross-platform version. There is a version just for PC that has better mod support, but I'm trying to not use that one so that people playing on consoles can have a server, because all the other big streamers use the Java edition, which has all the big mods on it. I'm trying to use the console edition, and that they do have a Windows 10 version, and a mobile version. So this plays on everything. So, there you go. Anybody who subs the channel, if you want to play, you can whip out your phone, you can whip out your Switch, you can whip out your Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever you got. For now, though, I'm going to bed. So thank all you wonderful witches for watching. Socials are above my head here, and in the link in the description down below. The Discord is where the community hangs out. It's a place to, talk about Minecraft, talk about video games. It's a pretty active place even when I'm not streaming, so be sure to join that. Make yourself a new friend, a new gaming buddy. Get in on server events like this. Maybe even find a new lover. For now, though, I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching. I'll see you wonderful witches tomorrow night. Have a good night, everybody.